In my last video on how to choose your next smartphone, I have mentioned flagship, mid-range and budget smartphones quite a lot, and some of you may have wondered what the heck does that mean, and this video is to clarify you all and add some more clearness on what exactly that is. Hey, what's up guys, my name is Sam and welcome to another video. Smartphone makers launch their smartphones at different price points with a different set of features targeting a specific audience. From the name, you could have guessed that flagship phones are priced the most, budget phones are priced the least, and the mid-range phones are in the mid of flagship and budget smartphones. Let me explain it better. Flagships are the latest and greatest smartphone offered by the company with top specs in every category like the processor, build quality, cameras and more. For example, Apple's current flagship is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But the 12 series has other models, right? Like the 12 Pro, 12 and the 12 mini. So what is that and which category does it belongs to? Well, as the price of flagship phones are getting higher and higher every year, so the flagship category has subcategories like the ultra flagship, flagship and affordable flagship. Ultra flagships are for tech enthusiasts and smartphone fans who doesn't want to miss the bigger display, extra cameras and additional features in both software and hardware than the flagship phones, and they are usually priced more than $1,000. Samsung also has a similar flagship lineup. Ultra flagship S21 Ultra, flagship S21 Plus and affordable flagship S21. Not all smartphone makers can have the same strategy. Each company have their own strategy. For example, OnePlus 9 Pro is a flagship phone, but they are definitely not in line with the ultra flagships. Here are some of the best flagship phones currently available in the market. There was a time when we have to have a good lag-free smartphone experience, you have to buy the expensive flagship smartphone. But those days are long gone. Mid-range phones are so good that there came to a point where you don't need to buy a flagship smartphone. Mid-range smartphones try to give flagship experience at an affordable price. But there's a catch, the differences. The differences between flagship and mid-range smartphones. To cut cost, mid-range smartphones have low resolution displays, low performing cameras, plastic build or as Samsung mentions, glass stick finish, slow charging speed, no wireless charging and no IP rating. Mid-range smartphones usually have last year's flagship processor and some dedicated mid-range processor. But now, as the popularity got bigger, many dedicated mid-range chips are introduced in this year. For example, Snapdragon 870 is more efficient than last year's flagship processor Snapdragon 865. Here are some of the best mid-range smartphones currently available in the market. Moving on, next is the budget smartphones. The budget smartphones comes with a considerable cutoff from the mid-range smartphones, and it definitely does the job for the price. Budget smartphones have huge market in India. As a result, the competition is more and the smartphones available in this category is also good and aggressively priced. Here are some of the best budget smartphones with best budget processors currently available in the market. I think I've given some clarity on the topic, and that's it for the video guys. Like it, share it and definitely subscribe for upcoming awesome videos. Thanks for watching, have a great day and see you in the next one.